Always at my back, they were fighting and there was a lot of things. Why did it happen? I found the answer out there only. Result of unbalanced human intelligence? Yes, people try to be very smart sometimes. Misuse of intelligence and our imaginative faculty. And as His Holiness has, I found this quote to be very healing also. And once you encourage the thought of compassion in your mind, once that thought becomes active, then your attitude towards others changes automatically. Unquote. Then the second question that came to my mind is that how do I develop compassion? Compassion is not exactly attachment. It also is based on that recognition that other person also has got the innate desire to be happy. Then I was thinking about it. I found the answer out there itself, that I have to train my mind. Training of my mind when I was thinking, okay, fine, was it meaning the cognitive ability that I have to develop? No. It is that I have to develop my intellect, my feeling, and I have to be closer to the spirit. That is, I have to find out what exactly the factors that led to my unhappiness and what exactly are the things that I have to do to make myself more happy. And that was one portion that I found the book to be very effective also. Then I also found that because I happen to be a very angry kind of person, this is one book which helped me to be less anger, because I found that the antidote is always for the patience and tolerance. And now I don't say, but I'm a calmer person than what I was before. I also had some personal problems also. Then this was one book which helped me get a new perspective on the sufferings. That certain sufferings, it happens, I have to accept it, and this suffering may also happen because of the ignorance, craving, and hatred. Then there is also the need what I feel is the need to develop a flexible, adaptable attitude, because it helps us, the sudden, unexpected, violent changes, it helps to reconcile the external changes going about, helps us to integrate our internal conflicts and inconsistency, and last but not the least, maintain composure and nurture the resilience that is so much in human nature. Today we were all talking about universal ethics. We were talking about universal ethics. I would like to talk about another book which, after the ethics for new millennium, His Holiness has talked about beyond religion, because we were all talking about how we were at each other's throat and we are not being able to find a solution to that any problems out there. And I found this book to be very interesting, because His Holiness had said in the book that there are advances in human race, but then yet we face the problems of poverty. There we have the Declaration of Rights out there, but then